What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Chad here, and after months of delays and months of promises, we finally have the Autel Nano Plus in hand. Now this is the premium bundle, and it just arrived on my doorstep today, and I thought I would do a quick unboxing to show you pretty much what's in the box, and also to introduce it to my channel. This will be the first of many videos with this drone. I will be doing an extensive review on it. So if you are new to this channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you know when I post a video. Now this package also came with this 64 gig SD card, which was free when you ordered, which is a nice gesture. But just quickly, we're going to go over a couple key specs of the Nano Plus before we unbox it. This is a sub 250 drone. I did order the orange, classic orange. I wanted the red, but they didn't have the red available when I ordered, so I stuck with the classic orange. It has a the camera on this drone has a 1/1.28 CMOS sensor. Is capable of flying out to 10 kilometers. And another key point is that it has 3-way obstacle avoidance. So this new series of drones just started shipping out. So if you ordered it, you should be getting it pretty soon. So let's see what's in the box. All right, so inside the box, you get your nice little carrying case with Autel Robotics written on the front. Seems like a nice quality bag. It may be water resistant, with a couple pockets on the outside and on the side here to hold batteries or something like that. All right, so let's see what's inside the bag. All right, so you get your couple of compartments in here. You have your quick start guide, your packing list, and a couple guides on the charger, and a disclaimer, a safety operations guide. You also get your pack of accessories in this box here. Charging cable, your sticks, that's what it looks like. Yep, your joysticks. You have all your propellers. You have your data cables. You get 3. You get your micro USB, your USB-C, and then your lightning cable. And then you get a nice little screwdriver for your propellers. Also, you get your charging hub for 3 batteries. And down here you get your 3 batteries. So the batteries are 2250 milliamp hour, 7.7 volt batteries. You get 3 of them, 2 come in the bag, and then 1 is in the drone. I believe you can get 28 minutes of flight time in perfect conditions with these batteries. So to charge your batteries on the charging hub, you would just hook it in here and press until you hear it click. Then connect your charging cord here and then plug it in, and there you go. And then we have more stuff in the bag. Here's your charging brick with the foldable prongs. We also have the remote, and we will take a look at this shortly after the drone. But first impressions, this thing does have a little weight to it, and it feels pretty good. So we'll take a look at that shortly. Let's get here to the Nano Plus and put this over here to the side. All right, so here's the Nano Plus. It comes with the battery installed. It also has this nice little propeller strap to keep your propellers nice and secure during storage, which is a nice touch. All right, so here's the camera. All right, this camera is capable of shooting 4K up to 30 frames per second. Also, it's capable of shooting 50 megapixel photos. It has like I mentioned before, it has a 1/1.28 inch CMOS sensor, and it comes with a fixed f1.9 aperture. Now, with the larger sensor, larger than the DJI Mini 2, with the larger sensor and the wider aperture, it should do pretty decent in low light, especially maybe a little better than the DJI Mini 2. We will definitely test that out. Now, going around the drone, starting in the front, you have your 2 obstacle avoidance sensors there, and then you have 2 obstacle avoidance sensors in the rear. Also in the rear, you have your USB-C port along with your SD card slot. Now, the power button is on the battery. We'll try to power it up shortly, but you also have your indicator lights here to show you how much battery you have left. Now, switching over to the bottom here, you have your LED light indicator there, along with a ultrasonic sensor. And then you also have your 2 obstacle sensors there, downward obstacle sensors, along with a air inlet here, as they call it, air intake. And you have a couple air intake slots there as well. Now, if we open up the arms, just flip them out, you'll find a couple more air intake slots there on the side, on both sides. Now, this comes with brushless motors, and the propellers are, kind of flimsy, flexible. So we'll see how they do, how quiet they are when we test fly it. The arms are pretty rigid. Pretty much no give in it. Not too much give, And then, like I said, the build of it is pretty solid. Now, compared to the Mini 2, I'm gonna grab the Mini 2 here and place it on top. They're pretty similar in size. The body of it, I see the body of the Mini 2 is slightly wider than the Autel, but it looks like the arms are a lot shorter. So the Autel does have a larger wingspan, or arm span, if you want to call it. But it does look a little bit narrow in the body portion of it. Here's how it looks side by side. And here how they look side by side folded up. Now, to remove the battery, you depress these 2 tabs here on the side and just pull out, and that's it. All right, we'll come back to the aircraft in a moment. I just want to get to the remote. Now, the remote has a little weight to it. It feels good, actually. I like it. It has a little rubbery coating here on the handle. for better grip. And the buttons have a nice little tactile feel to it. Get a nice little positive response when you press it. So I kind of like that. Now, it doesn't look like it has any place to store, not from what I can see here. It doesn't look like it has any place to store your sticks, but it only comes with one pair of sticks. I only found one pair in the bag. I have to look through it again just to make sure, but I only have one pair of sticks. Now the sticks are metallic build with a rubbery coating on the sides. The gimbals or potentiometers are, very responsive. They, snap back very quickly when you flick. I know a lot of the stick flickers will be happy with that. So now going around the remote, like I mentioned, these buttons, you have it looks like your return to home button here. You have your power button and your pause button here. On top of the remote, you have your shutter button, which you can take your photos or record video with. Then you have a programmable function button here. And then you also have your gimbal wheel here. Also on the bottom of it, you have a couple of air intake outlets here. And then you also have your connecting port for your device right on top. And then down below, you have a connecting port, a USB-C port for charging. Now this here is where you place your device, and it also doubles as an antenna, I believe. And this portion here is where what transmits the signal. It looks like it can fit, a pretty large phone. So let's grab this is my Z Flip phone, or my Samsung Flip phone. And it fits that, and it looks like if I stretch it out a little bit more, I have maybe a ½ inch to play with there. But you definitely will not be getting a tablet in here unless you have some type of special mount made up for it. So again, let's power this on. Let's see how this powers on. So what I did was a press and hold to turn it on, and press and hold to turn it off. And also on the drone, press and hold, turn it on, and also press and hold to turn it off. All right guys, there it is, the Autel Nano Plus Premium Bundle. I hope you found this useful. Also, if you are thinking about buying one of these, I will leave a link in the description below so you can go ahead and check it out. Like I mentioned before, this is the first of many videos with this drone. I will be doing a flight test maybe tomorrow, and I will film that and get that out as soon as possible. So if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing that notification bell, because that's important, so you know when I will post, when I post my videos. So also, if you did like this unboxing, give it a thumbs up. This does help YouTube pass it along to other people who are searching for content like this. But one thing I wasn't able to do was weigh it in just to make sure the weight is as advertised. Didn't have the scale available, so maybe next time on my next video I'll do a weigh-in just to show you exactly what it weighs with and without the battery. So with that said, you guys be safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.